Just getting ready to open the 2021 season. It's been a long time. Just general mindset of the team as you get ready to open.
Yeah, I think the general mindset of the team is just being excited to play. It's been about 655 days since our last game, and the guys are super excited to get back on the field.
So some people played in the spring. We did not, but I know that you put a lot of stock in the work that we were able to get done. What was the value you found in just having spring and concentrating on us?
Yeah, I mean, I think there's value in anything that you do. Our guys took Zoom seriously. They took the off-season seriously in terms of workouts. And spring practice was great. We got to wear pads, which we usually don't do. And the guys took full advantage of that, and we feel like we got a ton better this spring.
Moving into the season opener, we'll talk a little bit about the offense. We'll talk to Coach Anderson about the defense. We have some veterans back, but a lot of new faces as well. As a coach, you get into this partially because you like to teach football. How's that been for you and your staff?
It's been great. Well, one, we have a great offensive staff, so it makes it fun for the guys to learn and come to work every day. And two, we have great players, so guys who are invested. The old Coach Margraf saying, don't spend your time, invest your time. And we have a bunch of guys on offense who are doing that. So we're very deep at multiple positions, very talented, and feel like those guys are going to go out tomorrow and execute.
Obviously, with some new faces playing key roles, you'll lean on some of those guys who are experienced. And if there's one area of the offense that we do have a lot of talent and experience back, it's at wide receiver. Just talk about that crew as a whole.
Yeah, I mean, I think we're as talented as any group in the nation at wide receiver. Harrison Wellman is obviously a game breaker with his speed and versatility. Ryan Hubley, coming back for his 5th year, is just a great leader in that position and works his tail off every day at practice. And you have guys like Bailey Fingelberg, Chris Pentelis, Quinn Rivera transferred in, has just provided another boost for us in terms of leadership and his athletic ability at receiver. So we have a ton of talent there, and not even talking about the young guys who are also extremely talented as well and can provide a spark for us if we need it. So that group is deep and very, very talented.
So obviously when you have talent and experience on the outside, you hope that opens things up for a running game, and I know we want to be balanced. Talk about a couple of the guys that we'll see carrying the ball.
Yeah, I mean, I think when you're talking about the run game, it all starts up front. We have a really talented offensive line who works really hard and works well together. Guys sharing the ball in the backfield will be Danny Wolf, who really came out at the end of 2019, 4 touchdowns in his last game. Spencer Ugla, who hasn't had any game action, but was a star of our spring game and has really been a boost for us at practice. And we have a lot of freshmen and young guys who are really talented as well. Jake Chapman, Cole Peters, Andrew Rich, and Aaron Winston. That full group can all play for us and be very successful.
Now, of course, a lot of pressure falls to, rightly or wrongly, the quarterback. And for the first time since 2016, we'll have a new man under center. Ryan Stevens looks like he'll get the nod. Just talk about Ryan and what he brings to the offense.
Yeah, Ryan's great. I've been around 4 or 5 different starters at quarterback in the past 8-9 years, and there's challenges for everybody who haven't had a ton of game experience. Ryan's no different. He comes in really knowing the offense, having that year off with COVID. He knows the offense very well and has been performing at a very high level. Had a great scrimmage against Catholic and has been even better in the practices since. So we think he's going to have a great year.
So quick questions here. The Johns Hopkins offense will be successful if?
I think if we can be balanced. If we can run the ball and throw the ball depending on what the defense has given us. We have talent really all across the board on offense. So if we can be balanced, I think we'll be a great offense.
Last question, what's the ceiling for this team? Where do you see this team? What are the goals of this team heading into 2021?
Yeah, I think it's hard to talk about ceilings. Our goal is always going to win the conference. That's what we talk about on a daily basis. But as everyone says, it starts with going 1-0 every week, and that's what we're focused on tomorrow.